Hello Taurus and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is your reading for the next 2 weeks, which is from the 19th of July to the 2nd of August 2021. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle. And this is the Kindred Fauna oracle that I'm using today, just to draw a couple of cards from to start your reading off with. So let's see, what words of wisdom does the mysterious oracle have for Taurus for the 19th of July to the 2nd of August 2021. What messages are here for Taurus for the next 2 weeks? What does Taurus need to know at this time? I'll just fan the deck out and choose a couple of cards. And let's see what you get. You have the Crow's Cauldron and the Sentinel, biding your time, waiting for the right moment to spring into action with something. So it's watching carefully over something, whether it's talent or resources. It's sort of like holding on until the moment's right, watching and waiting and protecting, of course. And then you've got the Crow's Cauldron, which is about the mysteries. There's some sort of mystery that may well be solved in its own time. It's almost like you need to be waiting to find the answer for something that cannot be rushed. So let me read the little poems that go with these, because I think they are lovely. So here you have a mystery, an unknown element. A blessed darkness has fallen, and I drift into the time that is out of time. I can see the swirling cauldron of the universe, and there is no discernment between reality and imagination. The world is a cauldron of mysteries, vast and unknowable. So it's very much like the High Priestess energies, this, hidden knowledge, perhaps that you're not ready to embrace yet, or to know and use yet. And then you've got the Sentinel. This is all very mysterious, really, for you. What have we got with the Sentinel? Through the night I will stand guard. I will be your protector. This is your time to heal and allow yourself to be vulnerable. When you are better, you can set your own boundaries. So this does also deal with boundaries, and that's that protectiveness. So something is being guarded, protected, waiting. And it's a mystery that will unfold in its own time. But let's see where the rest of the reading takes us. So let's see what's on the cards for Taurus for the 19th of July to the 2nd of August 2021. What messages are here for Taurus for the next 2 weeks? What does Taurus need to know at this time? And this is the Tarot de Marseilles-Waite that I'm using today. And I will do a 5-card spread for you this week, with the first card depicting you where you are. The second card will show what influences you at this time. The next card will show your challenges that you're facing at this time. Then the fourth card will offer you some guidance from divine energies as you move towards the fifth card, which will show your potentials arising, your possible outcomes to the time period. So let's see what you get. The Four of Cups, where you are. The Devil, which influences you, and the Ace of Wands, which is your challenge. And you have as your guidance Justice, and your outcome or your potentials, the arising potential is the Five of Wands. And then you've got Death at the bottom of the deck. So the energy here is about something needing to come to an end. With the Death card, it's about, the ending that precedes a transformation. Without this ending, which may be unwelcome and difficult, there is no potential for moving forward, for transforming, for transcending into something better. So this is time now to sweep away what is not useful anymore, what it doesn't serve you anymore, what's taking, it has taken its toll, something that has lived its time and it's now coming to its natural conclusion, and it's best to embrace that with a sense of bravery and optimism for what the new things that are going to come in and what they can bring you. So there you have, it's a time for transition. You've actually got 3 major arcanas out of a little 5-card spread, so it's quite a profound time for you. This sort of shows here where you are now, you may be sitting a little bit complacently. I think it sort of, to me, it indicates a lack of awareness of potentials that are arising, and that's sort of a potential that's shrouded, if you will, by an ending. So perhaps that's, there the focus is on what you're wanting to hold on to rather than what is coming your way. And talking of holding on to things, you've got the Devil, which is also about that illusion of security, that illusion of not being able to get out of a position where you're in. Although, this is something that you may well have given your power over to. The Devil's about, it does speak of toxicity and what's that word? Addictions and things like that. It's, perhaps there's something, a situation you had been lured into or drawn into that seemed like a good thing, and now it's become stale, it's perhaps become toxic. You may feel trapped, you may feel just too tired or too moody to actually motivate yourself to look for something new, something better. So to me, it's almost like the ending is coming because there's something that has gone stale, something that may have seemed like a good idea or a wholesome thing at the time, but has either been a delusion, and there's that misery, that discomfort you feel when you realize it's not what it seemed to be. Now, with this ending, with this realization that you're not comfortable where you are, there is an opportunity arising, and this is your challenge, is actually to see that opportunity and harness it and use it to your full potential to create a new, better way for you. The Ace of Wands is a potential for a creative and exciting, adventurous new beginning for you. So where you may be feeling staid and delusioned, that jaded feeling, there's a possibility right within grasp to reignite that passion for life and find that vitality, find something to really go for, to become excited about again. your guidance card sort of says that you need to be making a very important decision, and it's clearly linked to this potential. The Justice card's about the need for a fair and logic decision, something, a decisive, a decision made that you then are willing to act upon. So you need to, this is something that's made with the head, not the heart. This is a decision that's made with logic and integrity and, that non-biased looking at things. So you're not swayed by emotions or biased in any way. It needs to be a clear, decisive action following a balanced and wise decision. And it sort of suggests that what you decide now is going to ripple into your life for some time to come. And what you're moving towards is actually a battle of wills here. The Five of Wands sort of shows a lot of exciting new challenges coming your way. They again may feel uncomfortable, but it's part of growth. It's part of moving out into something more exciting, something that can invigorate you, where as you begin you're feeling very complacent, jaded, staid, and in that state you may continue to trap yourself through that lack of ambition, through that inertia. So the challenge is to find that, to seize that moment of potential there and make a decision and then act upon it. And then be prepared to face and embrace exciting new challenges, a battle of wills. This is a picture of people sparring. Now, although it is competitive, it's not overly aggressive, and it's not malignant in any way. So it sort of shows things, it's almost like a sudden burst of energy that may not be entirely comfortable, but that's certainly going to open things up for you. So your oracle cards, to pull them in. Here you've got the Sentinel. I think it's almost about this waiting here, this guardedness. Perhaps spirit or someone who can advise you is there ready to assist you. I think it's just the oracle saying you're not alone, you're being guarded, and when you're well enough, which you should notice this new potential, and when you see that and you're ready to spring into action, then you can go for it. And then you've got the Crow's Cauldron. As I say, there's this mystery, the sense of mystery, and I think it's connected to whatever's ending. So I think things are going to become very interesting, where you may start with a sense of complacency or linking it with the devil. It's almost like a feeling of jadedness that makes you feel inactive, but you need to exert yourself and wake up, as it were, surface once again, and be prepared to harness a challenge coming your way, which is going to be linked with a serious decision you need to be making, and that's, as I said, needs to be made logically with a clear mind. So not allowing yourself to be biased by feelings and emotions, but it's a serious decision needing to be made that's you need to also take action on, and then move forward into more adventure, more sparring and competition. And I think, it's almost like life coming back in again from this ending. So there you have it, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons. And then have a good 2 weeks. And God bless you till we meet again.